out in the field, giving us the very latest. And we're going to do that right now with Fox 32 Chicago's Tia Ewing. Tia, I spoke to you just a few days ago. It looks like you're standing up on a pile of snow here. How's it looking in Chicago?
I am. I'm actually about, I don't know, give or take about 5 miles away from the city of Chicago. We're in a suburban area known as Oak Lawn, and they got about 2.5 inches of snow that fell down just about every hour. That's a rough number for a total of 14.5 inches. Now, the last time that we spoke, Daytona, the issue was the cold weather. The good news is it's not as cold right now. It's about 20 degrees here in Chicago, but you can see all of this snow that has mounted. We're going to kind of pan around here. This is actually a parking lot for their village offices here, and you can really see just how much snow has come down. It was definitely a lot of snow. It made for some really treacherous driving on the interstates and definitely on the side streets. We really got to give our hats off to those people who work to make sure that they're clearing the sidewalks, the streets, the parking lots. In this area, they are giving an estimate of everything being cleared. Keep in mind, this all started to fall last night. Everything here being clear by tomorrow morning. It is so bad that they have to postpone trash pickup. So this is pretty serious. I know it looks like it's all fun and games. You know, I'm standing here on this huge mountain of snow. But the other crazy part about this story that, you know, hasn't even began to unfold is the fact that it will warm up here in the Chicagoland area at some point. And so they will have to figure out what to do with all of this snow. So tomorrow, a lot of these crews are going to start moving this snow out into parking lots that are not occupied, abandoned properties around the area so that they don't have to deal with flooding issues once some of this snow starts to melt. But the crazy part about it is they're going to have to do this all over again because we're expecting some snow to happen tomorrow as well. It's like the snow machine just won't let up. Mother Nature definitely not letting up anytime soon, not just here in Chicago, but obviously Texas too. When was the last time you saw snow in Texas? It's really crazy. So this is the situation of what we're dealing with. But the beautiful thing I'll say this time, Daytona, it's not as chilly as it was last time. You know, I'm a fan of these. I showed you the last time. I still have it in my glove, but not as needed, I would say, as it was the last time we saw each other. So be happy that you're inside and you're warm.
I know. I really feel for all of you guys out there. I mean, have you had a chance to speak with any residents in Chicago? How are they feeling at this point in time?
Well, I'll tell you this, most residents and people, it's always crazy when we get sent out on these weather stories. You know, we're expecting somebody to say, oh, I'm over it. In the Chicagoland area, if you have lived here long enough, I'm born and raised here. I didn't live here my entire life, but born and raised here. Most people are used to this. A lot of people that you talk to say they feel like we were overdue for a pretty significant snowstorm because we had really had the last 3 years really light snow. I mean, typical winters. So most people are used to it. A lot of people complaining about, you know, their side streets. You know, you can't just back out of your driveway like you would normally be able to because a lot of the attention has been paid to the major intersections. So that's probably the biggest complaint that we've heard. But if you're a Chicagoan, man, you're used to this. This literally, this is nothing. If you are born and raised here, you are accustomed to this. This is part of your life. And hey, you just look forward to the summer. That's pretty much what we're all doing right now. We're looking forward to the summer and visiting you in Arizona.
I know. Everyone needs to have your attitude, Tia. I absolutely love it. All right, Tia Ewing with Fox 32 in Chicago, giving us the very latest. I hope we talk to you again because you're just getting me through this day. I just love it.
You got it. See you later,
soon,
Daytona.
Tia. Bye-bye. So, yeah, there you have it. I've spoke to Tia several times throughout the past couple of days. She has been just an absolute blast over Valentine's Day. They even had a really cool